donation gets turned off.
Yeah.
I don't know like what point of the play clock that happens, but that's what I remember hearing that if they would just tell him the defensive read.
Yeah, I thought it was like 10 or 15 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I thought 15, but I don't know.
That has to go back to your dad.
Donation for what?
Well, mom contacted us and asked if we covered Pacelli volleyball, and then your dad explained all the
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Pacelli Catholic Schools.
My name is Ann Molsky. I've been teaching here at Pacelli Catholic Schools for 27 years. The best thing in my mind about our Catholic schools is our family. When I started teaching here, I felt as if I was welcomed right into a family.
I'm Jason Mayak.
Tricia Mayak. Pacelli Catholic Schools are unique because no child gets lost. The teachers really care for the children. They know them personally, work with them one-on-one, and really develop them for their future growth.
Because of the smaller classes, they can talk to the teacher, reach out to them, school-related questions, faith questions, things like that.
I'm Ben Lundgren. I am a senior, and I go to Pacelli Catholic High School. The thing I like best about Pacelli Catholic High School is just the atmosphere. I like how the teachers really make you feel a part of the classroom, and they really focus on everyone individually. Because it's a smaller school, they really have that connection with each of their students and making sure that you succeed.
Drew Nelson. I've got 2 kids in the system. My son Max is in 4th grade and my daughter Kaden is in 5th grade. The teachers that do, they're difference makers, and you see that. You get to know one another, you get to know each other's families, and you work for each other.
The biggest strong point of the school system for me is that you really do know who each other are. You know the parents, you know the children, you know the teachers. There's a comfort in that.
I'm Tisa Shafransky. I am a senior and I attend Pacelli Catholic High School. One thing I really like about Pacelli is the small school size. It really gives you a family aspect, so you're comfortable talking to any students or teachers throughout the day.
We send our children to Pacelli Catholic Schools because of the faith base.
Being that we are a Catholic school, God is in the forefront. I feel that as soon as we walk in that door, as soon as we step on this school grounds, that we should be thinking that we are messengers. It's our job to continue to do as Jesus taught, to go out there and spread the good news.
My name is Father Charlie Richmond. I'm the chaplain here at Pacelli High School and at Pacelli Middle School. I've seen, not only in the campus ministry area, but in the service of our students, that the faith has really become an integral part of who they are, and it forms them and informs them enough to go out and let the faith speak out through what they do.
It comes back to that whole Catholic, the whole Christian belief of serving one another and sacrificing for one another. And we really emphasize that in football too. It's the whole Christian faith. What are you going to do to sacrifice for your team?
What I think our school does well is that it really does create great leaders.
Pacelli has really taught me how to step out of my comfort zone, help someone that needs help, and not to so much just worry about yourself in your day-to-day life, but also to help other people and go beyond just what's expected of you, and to take care of your community and your others beside you.
What makes us special and stand out is not just our academic rigor. I mean, we have some of the highest things that we can accomplish academically, but I feel we really are working on building a kiddo to be all well-rounded. We want them to be good at math, but we also want them to be good at their heart. We want that empathetic part of them. We want them to be compassionate.
Outside of the classroom, we offer a lot of different clubs and organizations, such as we have junior senior leadership, career fair committees, blood drive committees. It's really honestly hard not to get involved here.
Ever since I came in as a freshman, I've been involved in extracurriculars. Pacelli always has something for everybody.
I'm not sure that it means a statement, but it's amazing and I'm so proud. It's emotional for me because I went through the Catholic school system my entire life, and it's fun because I actually see some of the same teachers I've had as a student, and now my high schooler has them as a teacher. But of course, they haven't aged at all.
I tell my players all the time, there's no place I'd rather be. I love this place from the bottom of my heart. The kids I get to deal with on a daily basis. It's a very special place, and those guys taught me exactly what it means.
I've witnessed the difference because I've lived it. I think the Catholic school system has challenged me to be a better person and who I am today.
And really, Pacelli helps me be a leader in my community, and it really teaches me how that's important and how that's going to be important for the rest of my life.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Good evening, volleyball fans, and welcome to the Pacelli Student Activity Center here on the beautiful campus of Pacelli High School. We get you ready for non-conference volleyball action between the Pacelli Cardinals, who come in at 14-16 overall. They have won the Central Wisconsin South Conference at 6-0, head coached by Jackie Struble, going up against the Winneconne Wolves, who sit right now at 21-1 overall, 4-0 in the East Central Conference, head coached by Alex Hardy. Good evening, everyone. Again, I am Steve Mabes alongside Trevor Zaleski. Pre-game show brought to you by V&H Automotive, located just north of Marshfield on Highway 97. V&H is a short drive from anywhere. You can also browse hundreds of vehicles at vnhautos.com. Senior night here at Pacelli High School, as the three seniors for the Cardinals were recognized beforehand. Paige Schrader, Sarah Mueller, and Haley Rafflick, the three seniors. A lot of juniors for Pacelli, looking to make a little bit of a run in the postseason. That comes up next week. For the Winneconne Wolves, as I mentioned, 21-1 overall. Their only loss was to Valders, and that was in a Saturday weekend tournament. A 2-1 loss in that one to Valders. Last week, they beat up on Wrightstown, Hilbert, Manitowoc Lutheran, Plymouth, and Sturgeon Bay. Again, 21-1 overall for the Wolves. They have a handful of seniors themselves. We'll step aside for just a moment. They'll have the pregame prayer and the national anthem. Then we'll come back with our starting lineups and opening serve here at Pacelli High School. Again, Cardinals, Wolves, non-conference volleyball. We'll be back after this.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
You've finally found the home of your dreams. Now what? You need a home mortgage from a lender that can help you make homeownership more affordable with the speed and service you deserve.
You need Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation. Whether you're a new home buyer or refinancing your current mortgage, you can trust Fairway to provide you with everything you need.
At Fairway, we understand you want it right and you want it fast, and we'll guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Be in the home of your dreams faster with Fairway.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Meat has been producing the highest quality meat in the area since 1939. From chicken to pork, beef to seafood, here you'll find only the best. Try our award-winning summer sausage and snack sticks, made from only the highest quality cuts, no fillers. And good luck choosing between our 34 flavors of brats. Stop by for lunch and grab a made-to-order sub, burger, or salad. And don't forget all the canned goods, salsas, pickles, pizzas, and more. All locally sourced. Hewitt's Meat in Marshfield and Tomahawk.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, nasonvilledairy.com.
Together. should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
R&R Flooring in Spencer is your place for the best in innovation and lowest pricing for your flooring project. New or remodel, tile, carpet, hardwood, ceramic, cork, you name it, R&R Flooring is ready for you today. R&R Flooring supports area programs like the broadcast you're watching and also supports area suppliers so you get great quality and pricing that fits your budget. Go to R&R Flooring today to see their showroom of flooring, furniture, mattresses, and custom-built showers. R&R Flooring in Spencer.
Welcome back to Pacelli High School. We get you ready for non-conference volleyball action here tonight. The Pacelli Cardinals and the Winneconne Wolves, as Winneconne starting from left to right. They will have their starters announced as per usual. First starting, number 1, Brianna Covell. Number 2, Amber Ryan. Number 5, Megan Kleinheinz. Number 6, the libero Brooke Vistain. Britt Young. Number 8, number 15, Mackenzie Anderson, a freshman. And number 18, Liliana DeJong. And then the libero, number 6, Brooke Vistain. So that is your starting lineup for the Winneconne Wolves, who come in at 21-1 overall. And now the Pacelli Cardinals, wearing their home whites. Maggie Hahn, number 12, a junior. Sarah Mueller, one of 3 seniors. Number 17, Molly Lawless. Number 18, Katrina Gendusa. Should I get that right? Number 23, Emma Van Order. Number 27, Haley Rafflick. And then the libero, number 32 tonight. Kylie Struble. So again, the starting lineup for the Pacelli Cardinals, head coached by Jackie Struble. Number 32, the libero, Kylie Struble. Maggie Hahn, Sarah Mueller, Molly Lawless, Katrina Gendusa, Emma Van Order, and Haley Rafflick. And we will be underway momentarily. Again, thank you to our sponsor, V&H Automotive. V&H is just north of Marshfield on Highway 97. V&H is a short drive from anywhere. You can also browse hundreds of vehicles at vnhautos.com. Again, fantastic crowd on hand here. Final regular season game for the Pacelli Cardinals. Winneconne with one more on Thursday when they host Campbellsport, who is just 5-8 on the year, is Campbellsport. Winneconne sits in second place in the East Central Conference behind Kettle Moraine. And see who will start the service for tonight, and that will go to the Winneconne Wolves, I believe. Still waiting for the ball. There we go. And Megan Kleinheinz will serve it up from left to right, and we are underway here from the Pacelli Student Activity Center in Stevens Point. Kleinheinz with the right hand, dug out, set up. Right hand, and it's going to be down, and a huge kill to start things off. Molly Lawless with the kill. A huge start for the Cardinals. Gendusa back to serve. Swing of the right arm. Dug out. Set up in the middle, over the top, and it's going to be down. A kill for DeJong. And we're all not at one quickly for the Pacelli Cardinals, as mentioned, coming off of a weekend where they lost 2 of 3 at the Shawano Quad. Get into that in a moment. Dug out by Raflick. Set up in the middle. Lawless down. Another kill. Molly Lawless. 2-1. Pacelli. Lawless leading the team in attacks. Now 73 kills on the year. Emma Van Order back to serve from right to left with the right hand over the top. Dug out. Set up. Has to push it over. Nicely done there by Struble. Near side, tipped at the net. Back over to Vistain. Punched it over, does Amber Ryan. In the middle again and pushed it over. Van Order digs it out. Right hand, blocked at the net and down. Trying to get through was Paige Schrader and unable to, all knotted at 2. Liliana DeJong, a senior. And right over the top, dug out by Van Order, set up quickly there by Jendusa. And miscommunication by the Wolves, and they have 4 hits. Jelly retakes the lead, 3-2 here in the first set. Sarah Mueller checks in for the first time. And Kylie Struble will be back to serve. Big swing of the right arm, dug out, back row by Josephson. Far side and a kill. Amber Ryan through the defense. And we're all knotted at 3. Again, back to back here in the first 6 points. Winneconne, as mentioned, they're only lost to Valders this year. Coming off a very successful weekend. Dug out by Struble. Set up by Jendusa. Back row Vistain. Ryan, another right hand through the block, off the block. And Winneconne has their first lead of the first set, 4-3. Didn't give much of anything else except for their schedule and results. Far side, pushed it over. Vistain digs it out. Klein Heights over the top of the block. Jendusa right here near side, and the kill down for Christian Barron. Yeah, Pacelli coming in at just 14-16 overall, but very good, 14-16, and see if they can get over on the third ball, and they just do. That was Fannery. Right hand, Vistain watched it fly out, and it's 5-4. Serve back to the Winneconne Wolves. In Winneconne's conference, if you unfamiliar with it, Kettle Moraine Lutheran, Winneconne, Plymouth, Kewaskum, Berlin, Campbellsport, Waupun, and Ripon. Dug out, set up, far side, up to Franny, and an attack and a kill. 6-4 Wolves. And Amber Ryan will be back to serve. Swing of the right arm and just missed the out of bounds line. 6-5 Wolves. Again, Winneconne with 8 seniors, 1 freshman, 3 juniors, a couple of sophomores. Set up, far side, and blocked to the net. Again, Cavell watched it fly out. 6-6. Mueller on the far side with the block, along with Jendusa. Line drive serve by Haley Raflick. Set up again by Cavell, and that one sails way long. Pacelli back on top, 7-6. Raflick over the top, dug out by Vistain. Set up to the far side, Cavell. Another chance. Raflick digs it out. Jendusa Over the top of the block. Van Order almost had it. Back row. Ryan tipped at the net. Mueller sets it up. Jandusa back to near side. Van Order pushed it far side. Cobble, and that one she gets down. 7-7. Brooke Stain back to serve the libero. She gets a sign from Coach Alex Hardy. Set up in the middle by Mueller. Back over to Klein Hines. Back row, Ryan, and it was touched by Raflick. And a point. Winneconne, 8-7. Again, in that JV game, Pacelli got swept, but you would not have really realized that they had a lot of fun. They seemed like they were having a lot of fun on the court. Near side, Van Order down. Emma Van Order. This Pacelli basketball team this winter should be very talented again. A couple of big returning players, including Emma Van Order and Sarah Mueller. Over the top, dug out by Vistain. Klein Hines, middle. Cobble blocked and pushed it back. Has to get over. Raflick with the right hand. Vistain. Cobble, middle. Down to Chong with the kill. Liliana with another successful attack. And Megan Klein Hines will be back to serve. Klein Hines with the right hand. Set up, Jandusa, Lawless. Watched it sail long. And first to 10. This time goes to the Wolves. It says 9-9. I have to have 10-8, and they switched it up. Raflick sets up, Jandusa over the top. Right back to her. Lawless. Blocked to the net and down. What a job there by Chichong and Cobble. 11-8. Not easy to return a block like that. And the Wolves did it successfully. Over the top. Dug out. Set up again. Near side, Lawless tried to punch it over, and it was out. Or was it tipped back? And it wasn't. Pacelli gets a break. 11-9. Swing of the right hand right over the top of the net, and Klein Hines just able to get it over. No. Point. Cardinals. 11-10 as Katrina Jandusa continues some great serving here. Set up, Klein Hines, middle, Tijong, down, kill, point, Wolves. 12-10 as a substitute comes in. Senia Josephson wears number 12 for the burgundy and black, burgundy and white. Over the top, dug out by Raflick. Jandusa sets up, near side, blocked. Has hit over again, and do they play it back? They do! Struble, Van Order over the top. Far side, right hand, Ryan, nope. As there was a Cardinal in the net. 13-10, Winneconne. Just getting an explanation from the chair. And they will probably not agree with the explanation, but that's what it is here. 13-10, Winneconne over the top. Dug off the ground, not quite, an ace for the Wolves. Josephson is 14-10. Set up over the top. Dug out by Raflick. Pushed to Raflick in the middle. Lawless over the top of the block. Dug out by Vistain. Right hand and flies long for Amber Ryan. And now the Pacelli Cardinals need to try and capitalize on these mistakes as right over the top. Wow. Couldn't have gotten any luckier than that for Emma Van Order. An ace. Trying to get it to the front corner, and it hit right in front of the post and right over the top of the tape, and Dijon wasn't ready. 14-12. She sends that one long. Vistain has to play it on the third ball, and they won't. Another point to the Cardinals. 14-13 as Emma Van Order has gotten her team right back into this first set. Van Order with the right hand. Dug out by Vistain that time. Set up for Klein Hines. In the middle, Dijon unable to be played back by Gendusa. And the Wolves get side out 15-13. A score from New York City, or the Bronx per se, in the ALCS. The Astros take that one 4-1. They have a 2-1 lead over the Yankees. And over the top, dugout, Klein Hines, middle, right hand, through the block, through the defense. Mackenzie Anderson, just a freshman, gets it down, 16-13. The Washington Nationals trying to get to their first ever World Series. How about a 7-run first inning for the Nationals? They lead 7-0 over the top. Dijon with an ace. And Coach Struble will take a timeout. We'll keep it right here as the Pacelli Cardinals trail right now 17-13. But again, we'll just give you a little bit of a heads up on the upcoming schedule, which is not much. Playoffs start next week for the Pacelli Cardinals. All brackets will come out tomorrow evening as Division I or much of Division I, a few Division II. A couple of Division II schools have to finish up with their meetings. But other than that, it has been pretty well set. But the WIAA will not release them until all divisions are set. A couple that we have known of, Stratford and Columbus Catholic, most likely both getting #1 seeds. And again, you can check ZaleskiSports.com for all those brackets tomorrow night. Set over the top. And a long run for Klein Hines. Amber Ryan blocked to the net and down. Molly Lawless with the huge block. And it's 17-14. Right back at the face of the Winneconne Wolves. Struble back to serve. And sends it far right. And a service error for the Pacelli Cardinals. As 18-14. Sends it, dug out by Van Order, set up by Gendusa in the middle, right hand off the block, and it's down. Christian Barron unable to get it through the block, and again, the Winneconne gals aren't extremely tall or long, but get it up by the net, and they will cause damage. Right, left hand, Mueller with the kill. 19-15. And the serve will go back to the Pacelli Cardinals and Maggie Hahn, a junior. 3 seniors, 7 juniors for Coach Struble and the Cardinals. Klein Hines sets it up far side. Ryan down right on the line. And Amber Ryan has come to play here tonight. And she'll be back to serve. Again, don't forget, always check out ZaleskiSports.com. We'll have the highlights of this one on our Facebook pages. As soon as I say that, Amber puts it into the net, 20-16. And we'll have the full brackets released tomorrow night. Soccer brackets already released. Haley Rafflick, a line drive serve. Klein-Hines sets it up, far side. Covell off the top of the block, sets it up to Hahn. Stribble pokes it over. Klein-Hines again, far side. Covell smirks after she hits it. Emma Van Order. Ryan. Klein-Hines, middle, right hand, and down. Mackenzie Anderson with the kill, 21-16. Again, because the Cardinals won their conference, they should have a pretty good argument on a good seed. I'm guessing they already had their seeding meeting. Just waiting on the release of the brackets. Rafflick and an ace. 22-16. Timeout. Pacelli will step aside quick. It is 22-16. Winneconne up. Back after this.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Good student section on hand here tonight at Pacelli High School. Got all sorts of costumes over there. Banana, got a hot dog, Coca-Cola bottle, and a whole lot of support for the Pacelli girls here tonight in their last regular season home game. Again, we'll have an argument to possibly host a playoff game next week. Fistain over the top of the left hand. Rafflick digs it out, and an ace for Brooke Fistain. And it's a double set point for the Winneconne Wolves. Again, just not a whole lot of energy right now in this gymnasium. And Struble with a diving dig out. Van Order sends it over. Covell tips it over. Does Klein-Hines. Van Order with the right hand, and it will just get in. Nice piece of hitting there by Emma Van Order. 23-17, and Sarah Mueller will be back to serve. With the left hand dug out, set up, and DeJong off the block. And now set point here for the Winneconne Wolves. They lead 24-17. Megan Klein-Hines will do the honors with the right hand. Dug out, set up. Chindusa, lawless as Fistain digs out. Klein-Hines again, back row. Amber Ryan sends it long. Rafflick digs it out. Chindusa again. Emma Van Order off the block and down. We'll have to wait another point. 24-18. And swing of the right hand. Dug out by Fistain in the back row. Klein-Hines sets up in the middle. DeJong and dug out. It can't be played back. And the Winneconne Wolves take set number one, 25-18. We'll take a quick break in between sets and come back. Get you ready for set number two. Back to Pacelli after this.
V&H Automotive serves Marshfield and central Wisconsin with new Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram trucks. Our professional staff of factory-trained sales associates and parts and service personnel are here to serve you. Our business managers use more than a dozen lenders to ensure you the lowest rates anywhere. From Marshfield to Wausau, Wisconsin Rapids to Stevens Point, or Colby to Medford, we are a short drive from anywhere for friendly service and very competitive pricing. Come see V&H Automotive today. Fade to black window tinting for your car, home, and office. Fade to black will make your ride different than the rest, with creative, stylish, and quality window film all year round. Fade to black also helps to reduce glare and keep sun out of areas in your home and office that cause discomfort. Fade to Black provides vinyl wrapping with access to the top brands of wheels, tires, and accessories for your car or truck. Give Wayne a call at 715-660-6482 or visit Fade to Black LLC on Facebook now. Fade to Black Window Tinting in Marshfield.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Food, family, and fun again this fall at Phelps' Dairy Store. It's the Culver's Corn Maze. Come on in. Bring the entire family to Phelps' Dairy Store, just east of Crossroad Commons in Stevens Point, to experience the best corn maze in the area. Choose from the 3-acre maze and test your skill at the full 9-acre Culver's Corn Maze. Good news, we're having a great time here at the Culver's Corn Maze at Phelps' Dairy Farm, and we're a quarter of the way done. Let's go. Fall hours, Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6, and Sundays, 10 to 2. Phelps' Dairy Store. Food, family, and fun.
Welcome back to Pacelli High School as we get you ready for set number 2. The second set is sponsored by Little Sprouts Learning Garden of Auburndale. Little Sprouts Learning Garden has spots open now for your Little Tykes and Half Pints. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden to find out more. Again, can't thank our sponsors enough that help us put these games on. Without them, we'd be unable to bring you live, free, exclusive high school action all fall long, and with the playoffs about to get underway. Again, high school soccer playoffs start next Tuesday, high school volleyball playoffs start next Tuesday, and then the high school football playoffs start next Friday. So, and Selesky Sports will be there throughout the end of the postseason. Again, a couple of very talented local area teams, Stratford, Columbus Catholic, looking to make a run in the postseason on the volleyball court. Columbus Catholic on the soccer pitch. And a lot of good local football teams that will have their say at the end of the season. Katrina Gendusa will start the serving from left to right. And they still have to get the libero in, and they do. Kylie Stribble walks herself in. Dugout, back row. Klein Hines set up again, punched right over the top, and again over the top. Somebody was in the net, and I believe that was Liliana Tijong. And it's 1-0 Pacelli. Again, Pacelli had a lead in the first set. It was all back and forth until Winneconne started pulling away late. And it's going to be blocked and set up again. Going to be tough at the net. Fought for at the net. Amber Ryan over the top again. Kovel. Van Order. And down, miscommunication. Pacelli leads 2-0. After he said there was not really any energy in that first set, they have come out and shown that they are ready to play with this Winneconne Wolves team. Dug out in the back row, set up by Klein Hines again. Kovel unable to be played at the net. 3-0 Pacelli. Coach Hardy didn't take a timeout in that first set for the Wolves. Gendusa back to serve again. A line drive, serve and an ace. 4-0 Cardinals. Could have asked for a much better start here. for Pacelli in the second set, which once again is brought to you by Little Sprouts Learning Garden. Dug out, back row by Ryan. Klein-Heinz, Covell near side, blocked at the net. Vistain, and it's going to be fought for and unable to be played back. Pacelli up 5-0. Dendusa continuing to serve well. Swing of the right hand over the top. Dug out by Ryan. In the middle, DeJong. She punches it over. It's going to be played back by Raflick. Struble. Back over to Ryan. Klein-Heinz in the middle to DeJong with the left hand. Blocked again at the net. Covell with the right hand. Sends it long. Far side. Van Order. Blocked to the net and down. Quite the run for the Pacelli Cardinals to start the second set. And Mackenzie Gonnering will check in for the first time tonight. Klein-Heinz back to serve. Dug out by Raflick in the rafters and couldn't be played back. 5-2. 2 serving 5 here in the second set. Winneconne won the first one 25-18. Over the top, dug up by Raflick. Set up near side, Van Order right over the top of the block and placed it perfectly. Emma Van Order. And it's 6-2, and she'll be back to serve. Throws up, sends it over. Dug out. Klein-Heinz set it up again. DeJong in the middle. Sent back by Struble. But DeJong was there right away to play it back. A smart play by the senior. And it is 6-3 Pacelli. Again, don't forget, stick around between sets 2 and 3. We will have a look at our upcoming schedule on the Selesky Sports network of pages. Sent it over, blocked right away. DeJong sends it back. Struble. Dendusa, far side, right hand, couldn't get it over, was Barron, and it's 6-4. Again, a team that wins 21 matches on the year and only has dropped 1. They're not gonna go down easily. Van Order, Dendusa, near side, Lawless, right off the top of the fingertip block attempt. 7-4, Molly Lawless with another kill. And she'll be back to serve again, left to right. Swing of the right hand, dug out by Vistain. Klein-Heinz again. Far side over the top of the tape was Gonnering. Pushed it over and unable to be played back. A kill there for Christian Barron. 8-4 Pacelli. They led 5-0 at one point. Dug out by Vistain. Sends it over near side. Amber Ryan sends it way along. And the momentum that Winneconne had in the first set is all but gone here in the second set. Pacelli leads 9-4 as we await a ball from the hallway. Lawless back to serve again. Swing of the right hand, and it goes in to the net. 9-5. Liliana DeJong back to serve again. Over the top. Dug out back row. Dendusa over the top, but ready for it were the Wolves. Set up right hand, blocked to the net. Sarah Mueller along with teammate Christian Barron. Sends her right back in the face of Mackenzie Gonnering. And it's 10-5 Pacelli. Maggie Hahn back to serve. Swing of the right hand. Dug out, set up by Klein-Heinz. Middle, Anderson. And back over. The right hand blocked again. They're going to send it long, but they will play. And over the top of the block, all the Winneconne fans say 4. Mueller sends it back. Klein-Hines sets it up near side. Amber Ryan. Van Order digs it out. Pushes it to the middle and down. 10-6. And a substitution. Substitution back for Winneconne. Over the top. Set up and dug out. Near side. Off the top of the block. Sends it over on the first ball. Does Klein-Hines. Jendusa to Mueller. Left hand. Tipped at the net. Klein-Hines again. Ryan through the block, but dug out by Struble. She's got to hit it over again. She does. Klein-Hines. Middle. Anderson. Right at the top of her hit. And sends it over. Ryan. Blocked. And set up again. Ryan tries again, and through the hands of Maggie Hahn, Amber Ryan with a kill. Quite the volley and rally there, and it's 10-7 Pacelli. After it's 8-8, Pacelli didn't lead again or tie it again in the first set. Jendusa sends it up to Mueller. Pushes it long, and it will go long and stay long and fly out. 10-8, and now 8, however, serving 10. And it gets the sign from her coach, and it will just miss and fly long. 11-8 Cardinals. Winneconne, of course, over in the Fox Valley area. Vistain, Klein-Hines tracks it down and has to hit over. They do just in time. Mueller pushed it over with the left hand. Klein-Hines in the near side. Ryan had it blocked right back. And it's 12-8. Mueller again with the block. 12-8 Pacelli. Dug out by Vistain. Megan near side to Ryan. Tipped at the net. Jendusa. Far side. Van Order right over the top. Klein-Hines. And Mueller gets it sent back to Van Order. Tipped at the net. And it will be a lift on the call. 13-8. Pacelli as Haley Rafflick will be back to serve. Again, first to 25, win by 2, and it's the best 3 out of 5. Sends it way long. Light drive serve. Just couldn't get it down, and it's 13-9. And Brianna Covell checks back in. Amber Ryan will be back to serve. And she will do the honors. Swings that right hand. And can't play it back. An ace for Amber Ryan. 13-10. And Brett Young goes from the far side back to her teammates after an ace for the Wolves. Kylie Struble does that for the Cardinals when she's on the bench, and it happens. Set up, Jendusa. Mueller over the top, dug out right over the net, pushed it back, and it will be played back, maybe not quite. Great hustle by the Wolves, but the Cardinals back to a 4-point lead. And Kylie Struble will be back to serve. Sends it over the top, dug out by Vistain, and sitting right there was Covell. Pushed it over. Jendusa in the middle to Lawless and gets blocked out of bounds. 15-10, and Coach Hardy will take his first timeout here in the second set. It is Pacelli 15, Winneconne 10. Back after this.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Pacelli Catholic Schools.
Pacelli Catholic Schools are unique because no child gets lost. The teachers really care for the children. They know them personally, work with them one-on-one, and really develop them for their future growth.
The thing I like best about Pacelli Catholic High School is just the atmosphere, how the teachers really make you feel a part of the classroom. And
You know, I tell my players all the time, there's no place I'd rather be.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Back to Pacelli High School. Steve Mabes alongside Trevor Zaleski here in set number 2, as it has been mostly all Pacelli in the second set. They were up 5-0 at one point. Winneconne got it as close as 10-7. They had a 7-4, 13-9, 14-10, and now the Cardinals have extended it back to 5. Struble gets the sign from Coach Struble, sends it up. Klein Hines, near side, right hand. Cobble tipped at the net. Van Order plays it. Lawless over the top. Klein Hines digs it out. Right hand, Cobble, Raflick. Far side, Van Order, right hand. Dug out by Ryan. Has to play it on the third ball. Does Cobble. She hits it into the net. 16-10 Cardinals. Right hand over the top, dug out by Vistain. Klein Hines pushes it near side. Right hand off the block, and it was tipped. Yep, it will go to the Wolves. It was tipped at the net. Called immediately. And sends it up in the middle. Van Order over the top. Dug out Klein Hines. Right hand, right from the back row. Amber Ryan again. Amber Ryan not going away quietly. Sends it over to Vistain. Raflick digs it out. Mendoza, Lawless. Out, it flies, and it's 16-13. Couldn't quite get it down. Vistain with the left-handed serve, dug out. Stribble calls it off. Van Order hits it over. Klein Hines, middle. DeJong pushed it right over the block. 16-14. Timeout, Pacelli. Winneconne has come back, and it is Pacelli 16, Winneconne 14, back right after this.
Very friendly people.
It's like a family.
Real good service.
Service is impeccable.
Staff here is very accommodating and friendly.
Everyone makes you welcome.
I enjoy coming here.
Honestly, everybody who works here is just really friendly.
Service is phenomenal.
Everybody's always smiling.
I don't know what else to say.
I couldn't ask for anything better.
It's in the name. There's just such a simplicity to all of it.
Taking a look at the Pacelli Cardinals, who come in at 14-16 overall. They again won the Central Wisconsin South Conference. Again, that got split up just a couple of years ago. Vistain with the left-handed serve. Dug over. Right back to Vistain. Klein Hines. DeJong and down. Liliana DeJong. 16-15. Trying to tie it up for the first time here in the second set. And sends it right over. Play it again. Tendusa, far side. Van Order, right hand. And was it down? It was just in. Emma Van Order with a huge swing. And it's 17-15. Katrina Gendusa will do the honors. And swings the right hand and into the net. It goes 17-16. As Megan Kleinheinz will be back to serve. With the right hand over the top, dug out by Raflick in the back row. Gendusa sends it up. Lawless down! A huge kill there by Molly Lawless, the junior and leading attacker on this Pacelli team. 18-16. Van Order sends it over. Kleinheinz sets up. DeJong just tips it over. And Lawless with a miss hit. Tried to turn and push, and she unsuccessfully. 18-17. Josephson back to serve. Right hand, a line drive, Van Order, and it's going to be an ace. And for the first time in the second set, we are knotted up at 18. It was 16-10 at one point. Josephson, Van Order sets it up. Gendusa to the far side, blocked to the net, but a kill by Christian Barron. No, Barron into the net. And point will go to Winneconne. 19-18, first lead for the Wolves here in the second set. Josephson gets the sign over the top, dug out by Struble. Gendusa near side, Lawless down, kill, point, Cardinals. 19-19 as Molly Lawless will be back to serve. All knotted at 19. Over the top. Left it short. Kleinheinz sets it up. Pushes it over, and Van Order sets it up. Far side and making the diving stop. DeJong. Van Order. Gendusa near side and blocked at the net and down. Amber Ryan. What a player. Amber Ryan with another fantastic play at the net, 20-19. Liliana DeJong back to serve from right to left. Her team now up a point. Struble sets it up. Mueller with the left hand, blocked to the net, and will be played over. And it will be. And they say 4 hits. I don't believe. Now they will talk about it. It was tipped at the net. And then a player ran towards the bleachers and hit it once there, and then hit it twice, and they will replay the point. It was a fantastic hustle play by the Wolves, but again, nice job by the officials getting together and coming back with it, and a line drive serve, and DeJong will get the ace. And it's 21-19. A couple of hard pounds of the ball by DeJong. Sends it long. Struble sets it up. Right hand. It's going to right. Oh, it was close. And he said out. 22-19. Timeout. Pacelli. Couple of close calls go in the favor of the Wolves. Back to Pacelli High School right after this.
Property damage or loss is what Marshfield Insurance Agency is all about. We are the area's largest insurance agency. Family owned for more than 30 years. An independent agency, we represent more than 40 A-rated insurance providers for home, auto, business, health, life, and more. Contact Marshfield Insurance Agency for a free quote today.
Taking a look at the Winneconne Wolves, 21-1 overall, head coached by Alex Hardy this year. They have won 7 in a row. And again, their only loss was to Valders earlier this year. And they will have one more conference game coming up on Thursday against Campbellsport. Liliana Dijon trying to finish it up here in the second set. Her team up 22-19. Struble, and that one will be sent long, and another ace. Another ace for Winneconne. 23-19. Sends it short and just couldn't get over the tape. 23-20. Vistain comes back in. Sends it long, does Maggie Hahn. Near side, Amber Ryan. Struble sends it into the rafters, so it's going to be played back on the third ball. Klein Hines, middle, Anderson, and down! Mackenzie Anderson. And we are in set point number 2. Excuse me, set point number 1 in set number 2. 24-20. Anna Farney back to serve. Gets the sign from Coach Hardy and sends it over. Dug out by Hahn. Struble sends it over short. Anderson to Kleinheim. Sends it over near side. Amber Ryan blocked at the net. It's going to be played back. And Ryan again down point. Winneconne come back in set number 2. And it was the Winneconne Wolves 25, Pacelli Cardinals 20. Back to Pacelli High School for set number 3 right after this.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
You've finally found the home of your dreams. Now what? You need a home mortgage from a lender that can help you make homeownership more affordable with the speed and service you deserve.
You need Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation. Whether you're a new home buyer or refinancing your current mortgage, you can trust Fairway to provide you with everything you need.
At Fairway, we understand you want it right and you want it fast, and we'll guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Be in the home of your dreams faster with Fairway.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Welcome back to Pacelli Student Activity Center here on the beautiful campus of Pacelli High School. Third set is brought to you by Pacelli Catholic Schools. A huge shout out and a special thanks to Carol Lawless and Pacelli Catholic Schools for sponsoring today's broadcast. Contact Pacelli Schools at 715-341-2442 or PacelliCatholicSchools.com to schedule a tour and enroll your students at Pacelli High School. Again, our upcoming schedule for Zaleski Sports. Jason is over at Wausau West right now for Wausau West and Spash Volleyball. Spash is up 2-0 over there in the Wisconsin Valley Conference Showdown. On Thursday, Jason will also be at Eau Claire Regis, Carson Park, Neilsville Granton at Eau Claire Regis. If Neilsville is able to get the huge upset against Regis, they will be playoff bound. Columbus Catholic will be at Fall Creek for a Cloverwood crossover championship. We'll have highlights of that one, and also Merrill, at Spash will have highlights of that. We'll get into our Friday football schedule in just a moment. Klein Hines sends it over, and in the middle, Van Order, right hand down. Emma Van Order, as Pacelli is up 1-0 early again. They have led to begin every single set. And back to serve, sends it long, and it's 1-1. Sending it long there was Jandusa. Senya Josephson will be back to serve, left to right now. And swings that right arm. Left it short, over the top. Amber Ryan. Emma Van Order digs it out. Pushes it over and sends it back. Amber Ryan, right hand. Near side, Van Order. Off the top of the tape. Ryan again. Raflick again digs it out. Van Order sends it over. Vistain. Ryan for the third chance and down. If you don't succeed, try again, and Amber Ryan did just that. 2-1 Winneconne here in the third set. Sends it over. Left it short to Josephson. In near side, Schrader down, kill. All knotted at 2 for Emma Van Order. As now it looks like the student section not even paying attention to the volleyball game. Vistain. Middle, DeJong through the block. Van Order sends it back. And Jandusa sends it long. In the middle, DeJong. Nicely done by Struble. She has to hit over. She does, as falling to the ground. Klein Hines to Amber Ryan. Now they're paying a little more attention, and miss hit there. I do not have a 7 on my roster for Winneconne. Saw her during warm-ups, did not get a name or number. Or excuse me, obviously got number 7. Do not have a name. DeJong, right hand, dug out, Struble. Lawless over the top. Tipped, Klein Hines. Back over to Ryan. Van Order. Right hand was 14 Barron. And down again, and Lawless sends it up. And back up. Ryan again, and off the top of the tape. Another fantastic rally goes into the favor of the Pacelli Cardinals. 4-2 Cards. Emma Van Order again sends it short off the ground, and they hit it over, not quite. An ace for Emma Van Order. 5-2 Pacelli. Speaking of Cardinals, get you a score in just a minute. Emma Van Order sends it over. Klein Hines back to Amber Ryan, and it's going to be out. 6-2 Pacelli. Top of the fifth in Washington, D.C. It is 7-2 Nationals, looking for their first trip ever to the World Series. Klein Hines over to Ryan, right hand. Struble digs it out, sends it to the near side. Barron sends it way long, and they are asking for a tip. It was not, according to the officials. And into the game for the first time, Grace Rapinski. Member of the softball team. Dug out by Barron, set up by Lawless. And that one was sent long. Again, 6-4 Cardinals as Liliana DeJong will be back to serve. Again, a good measuring stick for the Pacelli Cardinals as they get ready for the postseason. Going up against a much larger school that has played much better competition. Anderson is blocked to the net by Lawless again. 7-4 Pacelli. A school you wouldn't usually schedule right at the end of the year. We are in the last of the weeks of high school volleyball. It is the last week of the regular season. And to schedule a game like this only gives credit to Coach Struble and company to get them ready for a hopeful postseason run. And a couple of Wolves check in for the first time. Number 8, Britt Young. And number 13, Sarah Lother. Lother, a senior. Raises her right hand and sends it over. Dug out. Mueller. Through the hands and a kill. 8-5. Pacelli. And dug out. Set up. Far side. Right hand. Struble. Has to punch it over. She does. Vistain sets it up. Near side. Right hand and couldn't get over the net. Was Britt Young, and it's 9-5 Pacelli. Again, thank you for tuning in tonight. Pacelli Cardinals volleyball. Winneconne Wolves non-conference volleyball action from from Pacelli High School. Sends it over. Britt Young blocked to the net. Vistain. Amber Ryan. Struble, no, that's Barron, and Miller sends it over on the fourth ball. And it's 9-6. Again, can't thank everybody enough for helping us bring these games to you, especially Pacelli Catholic Schools, who are bringing you this third and decisive set. Sends it long. Mueller. Not Mueller. That was Struble. Pushed it over. Vistain. Near side. Right hand blocked. Amber Ryan. Covell sends it over. Struble sends it up. And a left-handed. That one goes long for Mueller. Just long. 9-7. Pacelli. Again, Pacelli's upcoming opponent probably already figured out, but the WIAA will not send out brackets. And right over the top, what a play by Christian Barron. 10-7. Again, we will have the full bracket breakdown for you at CelestiSports.com tomorrow evening when all the brackets, when all the meetings are finished up. Sends it back to Covell. Left hand, and it's going to be blocked out. 10-8. As Brooke Vistain will be back to serve. Figure out where Winneconne's going, figure out where Pacelli's going, and confirm Stratford, Columbus Catholic, and all of our local schools. Amber Ryan from the back row sends it long. 11-8 now. Winneconne leads 2-0. Winneconne leads 2-0 in the set count. Pacelli leads 11-8. They led 16-10 in the second set. A high floater by Struble. Sends it up. DeJong with a huge kill. 11-9. between Brianna Covell, Amber Ryan, Megan Kleinheinz, Liliana DeJong. Even though they are 21-1, they are not ranked, are the Winneconne Wolves, and might be a team to keep an eye out on when it comes playoff time. Set up by Jendusa. Lawless down. Molly Lawless, another successful attack. And another kill for the junior, who leads this team in kills. Christian Barron with 48 coming in. Sarah Mueller at 46. Emma Van Order was at 30. Mueller was at 38, and an ace right on the line. 13-9. Service aces. Katrina Jendusa continuing hers. She's at 27 aces coming into tonight. Kleinheinz, DeJong off the block. And points for Winneconne. 13-10. As Senya Josephson checks back in. Left to right here in the third set. Just punches over. Set up. Middle, near side, and it was not quite blocked, but they will say it was. Kleinheinz. Ryan pushed it over. Van Order. Jendusa. Far side. Right hand into the net. It goes. Unsuccessful, and it's 13-11. Again, Pacelli came in. Winners of 9 of their last 13 games. Josephson sends it over. Jendusa near side. Dugout. Vistain. Kleinheinz. DeJong. And it was in. And the chair said that as well. 13-12. Had to get the confirmation from the line official. And the chair agreed. 13-12 Pacelli. Trying to tie it up are the Wolves. Raflick, and it's going to be unsuccessfully sent over. And we are tied for the first time since 2-2. 13-13. Sending it over, Josephson. Struble to Jendusa. And Lawless with the up and the kill. Molly Lawless. Have yourself a night. Again, she has the team lead in kills. She also had 35 attack errors on the year, but her percent still very, very good. Kleinheinz, DeJong, right over the top, but it was blocked by Lawless. Kleinheinz hits it over on the third ball. Struble, Jendusa, Lawless. Pushed it over, and a fantastic job at the net that time by DeJong. And 14-14. She had the right idea, did Molly Lawless, just couldn't get over the fingertips of Liliana DeJong, who's back to serve now, left to right. Line drive serve, dug out by Struble. Lawless again, and it's going to be played. Third ball over the top. Jendusa near side. Barron down, kill. 15-14. 15 will be back to serve 14. Molly Lawless will do the honors. Jump serve with the right hand. Dug out by Josephson. Amber Ryan off the top of the block. Jendusa near side. Barron again, and mistimed her jump and hit, and we're knotted at 15. As a couple of substitutions come back in. Britt Young and Sarah Lothar. And Lothar will be back to serve from left to right. She had some good assists her last time in. Raised her right arm. Dug out by Barron. Jendusa sends it up to the far side. Over the top. Vistain. And Britt Young will have to send over. She does. Jendusa in the middle. Mueller was blocked by Mackenzie Anderson. and it's 16-15. And Winneconne has their first lead of the set since 2-1. Britt Young down point, 15-17. Again, closing in on the 9 o'clock hour. Don't forget, stick around for our Nasonville Dairy post-game show if this game happens to end here. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully we keep playing for a little while. Pacelli, a good competition for this Winneconne Wolves team. Sends it over, blocked. Barron, net. Again, point going to going to Winneconne. Fantastic net play tonight for the Wolves. Lothar sends it over. It was sent short. Mendoza. And blocked again. Mackenzie Anderson that time, 19-15. Emma Van Order checks in, along with Maya Johannes. Johannes, her first time checking in, a senior, as they will head to Campbellsport. No, they will host Campbellsport on Thursday. And unsuccessful, and timeout to Pacelli. It is Winneconne 20, Pacelli 15. Back to Pacelli High School after this.
Hewitt's Meat has been producing the highest quality meat in the area since 1939. From chicken to pork, beef to seafood, here you'll find only the best. Try our award-winning summer sausage and snack sticks, made from only the highest quality cuts, no fillers. And good luck choosing between our 34 flavors of brats. Stop by for lunch and grab a made-to-order sub, burger, or salad. And don't forget all the canned goods, salsas, pickles, pizzas, and more. All locally sourced. Hewitt's Meat in Marshfield and Tomahawk.
Has been a tale of the first half of the sets and the second half of the sets, as Pacelli has come out hot in the first maybe 10, 15 points of these sets. And then, don't want to say they cool down, they just kind of get worn out by this Winneconne team. And Emma Van Order, Gendusa, and sends it over Britt Young. Emma Ryan was played at the net, and it was tipped. Let's see what the official said. It was tipped at the net, and it will be point to Winneconne. Again, it was tipped at the net and blocked back in. Excuse me, blocked out of bounds. And Lothar sends it over. Gendusa in the middle, pushed it over. Bistain over to Amber Ryan. Why not? Right hand sends it way long. 21-16. Again, I've seen it before. Don't ever count a team out of a volleyball set. Sends it over. Dug out by Bistain. Lothar. Far side, Young. And just in. And it is 22-16. Coach Struble, the Cardinals were celebrating. Coach Struble agreed with the line official standing right in front of her. A tough break for the Cardinals. 22-16. Amber Ryan back to serve from left to right. Swings that right arm, line drive serve. Struble. Mueller, left hand off the top of the block. Near side, Britt Young. Van Order sets it up. Gendusa has to hit over. Does Covell. She does. Sets up near side. Barron right over the top. Lothar has to hit over on the third ball. She does. Barron pushes it long. Sets it up again. Good volley. Covell. Struble with the dig out. Barron has to push it over. Blocked at the net again. Britt Young. We're in double match point. 23-16. Again, a good competition for this Pacelli Cardinals team, and it has been fun all night. Amber Ryan dug out. Jandusa, Mueller, left hand, and a kill. Sarah Mueller with the kill. 23-17. Again, don't forget, SeleskySports.com and Selesky Sports on Facebook. We will have all of the bracket breakdown for you tomorrow night when they are released. Jandusa sends it up. Van Order, right hand, and down a kill. 23-18. We have already the local soccer brackets up for you. Kavel sets it up in the middle. Johannes down. Maya Johannes, and we are in match point here. 24-18. Vistain will be back to serve. Brooke Vistain, as the student section thanks their seniors, 3 of them for Pacelli. Vistain back to serve with the left hand. Dug out. Struble sends it up. Van Order near side. Vistain digs it out. Lother far side. Kavel swings to the right hand. Raflick digs it out. Near side, Van Order again, and it will be sent into the bleachers and a kill. 24-19. Kylie Struble will be back to serve. Not done yet are the Pacelli Cardinals. And swings and jumps with the right hand. Dug out in the back row by Ryan. Lother sets it up. Dijon. Block to the net. Molly Lawless with a huge block. And we're in match point number 3 for Winneconne. Kylie Struble serves it up again. Sends it over. Amber Ryan. Lother sends it up. Near side, Britt Young. And the error by Lother. And it's 24-21. And you got to reach that 25th point. Never easy. Struble with the right hand. Dug out by Ryan to the back row. Lother sets it up. Far side. Kavel sends it long. And it's 22 serving 24. No panic. We have not seen any panic. No frustration out of Coach Hartley at all. Dug out by Kavel. Lother sets it up to Dijon in the middle, and it goes long. And the official right in front of us looks at Coach Alex Hardy, and he just shakes his head, absolutely not. Over the top, Struble sends it up. Far side, Kavel has to send it over. Struble, near side, Van Order, blocked to the net and down. And the Winneconne Wolves will win it here tonight. What a fantastic volleyball match. And that will do it here from Pacelli tonight. Don't forget, stick around for our Nasonville Dairy postgame show, and we will have that right after this.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Pacelli Catholic Schools.
My name is Ann Molsky. I've been teaching here at Pacelli Catholic Schools for 27 years. The best thing in my mind about our Catholic schools is our family. When I started teaching here, I felt as if I was welcomed right into a family.
I'm Jason Mayak.
Tricia Mayak. Pacelli Catholic Schools are unique because no child gets lost. The teachers really care for the children. They know them personally, work with them one-on-one, and really develop them for their future growth.
Because of the smaller classes, they can talk to the teacher, reach out to them, school-related questions, faith questions, things like that.
I'm Ben Lundgren. I am a senior, and I go to Pacelli Catholic High School. The thing I like best about Pacelli Catholic High School is just the atmosphere. I like how the teachers really make you feel a part of the classroom, and they really focus on everyone individually. Because it's a smaller school, they really have that connection with each of their students and making sure that you succeed.
Drew Nelson. I've got 2 kids in the system. My son Max is in 4th grade and my daughter Kaden is in 5th grade. The teachers that do, they're difference makers, and you see that. You get to know one another, you get to know each other's families, and you work for each other.
The biggest strong point of the school system for me is that you really do know who each other are. You know the parents, you know the children, you know the teachers. There's a comfort in that.
I'm Tisa Shafransky. I am a senior and I attend Pacelli Catholic High School. One thing I really like about Pacelli is the small school size. It really gives you a family aspect, so you're comfortable talking to any students or teachers throughout the day.
We send our children to Pacelli Catholic schools because of the faith base.
Being that we are a Catholic school, God is in the forefront. I feel that as soon as we walk in that door, as soon as we step on this school grounds, that we should be thinking that we are messengers. It's our job to continue to do as Jesus taught, to go out there and spread the good news.
My name is Father Charlie Richmond. I'm the chaplain here at Pacelli High School and at Pacelli Middle School. I've seen, not only in the campus ministry area, but in the service of our students, that the faith has really become an integral part of who they are, and it forms them and informs them enough to go out and let the faith speak out through what they do.
It comes back to that whole Catholic, the whole Christian belief of serving one another and sacrificing for one another. And we really emphasize that in football too. It's the whole Christian faith. What are you going to do to sacrifice for your team?
What I think our school does well is that it really does create great leaders.
Pacelli has really taught me how to step out of my comfort zone, help someone that needs help, and not to so much just worry about yourself in your day-to-day life, but also to help other people and go beyond just what's expected of you, and to take care of your community and your others beside you.
What makes us special and stand out is not just our academic rigor. I mean, we have some of the highest things that we can accomplish academically, but I feel we really are working on building a kiddo to be all well-rounded. We want them to be good at math, but we also want them to be good at their heart. We want that empathetic part of them. We want them to be compassionate.
Outside of the classroom, we offer a lot of different clubs and organizations, such as we have junior senior leadership, career fair committees, blood drive committees. It's really honestly hard not to get involved here.
Ever since I came in as a freshman, I've been involved in extracurriculars. Pacelli always has something for everybody.
I'm not sure that it means a statement, but it's amazing and I'm so proud. It's emotional for me because I went through the Catholic school system my entire life. And it's fun because I actually see some of the same teachers I've had as a student, and now my high schooler has them as a teacher. But of course, they haven't aged at all.
I tell my players all the time, there's no place I'd rather be. I love this place from the bottom of my heart. The kids I get to deal with on a daily basis, it's a very special place, and those guys taught me exactly what it means.
I've witnessed the difference because I've lived it. I think the Catholic school system has challenged me to be a better person and who I am today.
And really, Pacelli helps me be a leader in my community, and it really teaches me how that's important and how that's going to be important for the rest of my life.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.